Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is January 20th, 2026. So I stopped uploading for a couple days for two reasons. Reason number one was because I wanted to see how my channel would grow if I just stopped interacting with it. And I'm happy to say, since last time I did this experiment, it's grown quite significantly. So last time I did this, I stopped uploading, and after the first day, I stopped getting subscribers, I stopped getting interaction, everything. But now, it took 3 days to get to that level, and I've grown quite a lot. I did not expect to grow this fast, and I'm very grateful that I'm growing this fast. Let me just show my analytics. 27 subscribers, 11.5k views, and 27.2 watch hours. Yeah, so I'm very happy with that result. And reason number two was I was thinking of a lot of the things I want to cover and talk about on this channel going forward, and I'm happy to say that I've thought of a lot of things, and I'll go over that later in this video. But for now, let's just start off with, when's the last time I uploaded? I think January 18th or 17th. We'll go from there, and then we'll have a timeline of what happened and my thought process and what I did, etc. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so January 16, 2026, I spent the entire morning connecting with a super old friend of mine, and we partnered up together on the business idea that I had, and I'll be going into that in a later video, but I'm very excited to get that moving. Number two, I got some feedback from my friend saying that I stare down the camera a little bit too much, so it feels like I'm talking directly into like your guys' soul or whatever, and I appreciate any feedback. If you have any feedback for me, please leave it in the comments. Like I said, I appreciate it all. So I'll be doing more voiceovers, more relaxed stuff, so yeah, hopefully be going into that. Other than that, I had practice and barely got any work done today. That is my bad. On my end, that's not something I should be doing. I should be putting in as much work as possible. But yeah, that was January 16th. Nothing interesting, so to speak. Yeah. Next day. Alright, so January 17th, 2026. Not an interesting day to say the least, but I had practice, that was good. And then the major thing that I worked on that day was I finally created a section that I'm ready to incorporate into my videos called the Daily Principle. There we will be talking about the major global events that happened that day, how the financial markets will react and how they are doing right now, and what I personally learned that day. I don't know if I've mentioned this previously. This is the first time. But yeah, the next section of this video will be the Daily Principle for January 21st, 2026. So yeah, let's get into that. Okay, so January 21st, 2026. Let's start off by talking about Davos, which is happening right now, which is a billionaire ski resort where world leaders meet to discuss the future. Trump gets up there and basically goes, everything is fine, markets are strong, and his favorite word, Greenland. After that, Macron then shows up wearing sunglasses like he's trying out for the Top Gun movie, which then just turned into a viral meme, I think. Yeah, so we're just done doing presidential things. And then, yeah, that's all the stuff that's happening there for now. Morocco, by the way, just casually wins tourism, I guess. Like, no announcement, no drama, just numbers. Everyone else arguing. Morocco's like, yeah, okay, we're completely booked for like the entire year. Well, and on top of everything, the Morocco part was completely random. I apologize about that. But anyway, while all of this important stuff is happening, politics, markets, people in Beijing are watching figure skaters land perfect triple axels like the world isn't on 12 tabs of insanity. But yeah, I guess it's fine. So yeah, since midnight today, markets died and then resurrected again. Politicians talked a lot and said absolutely nothing, just like usual. And the internet pretended that everything was fine. All right, so yeah, I'll just be doing more stuff like that in the future, talking more about stuff like this every single day. I'll do my best to upload every single day and keep up with the global events, so to speak. I didn't really have anything planned out for what I learned today because I didn't write out a script or anything. I learned a lot, but I'm not ready to talk about that yet. This is just what I felt comfortable with talking about. I had a script ready. I just planned that to talk about that. So, yeah, where are we at now? January 18th. Let's get into that. January 18th, 2026. Didn't really do much today, but I did go to Shark Fin Cove, which was amazing. And I had a lot of time to think and reflect while looking at the ocean. I just find the ocean super relaxing and super peaceful, and I think a lot when I'm near the ocean. And I'm happy to say, after a lot of thinking and a lot of work, I finally have been able to get to a point where I can finally say that I'm giving it my maximum. But as I'm giving it my maximum, I'm also remembering that my maximum is someone else's minimum. And that's what keeps me working all the time and looking for more and more improvements. All right, so unfortunately, not much happened in the other days that I didn't mention, but the stuff that I mentioned, that was the important stuff that happened, and that is the stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, starting from now on, going to be doing my best to start the daily uploading again because, I ran my experiment. So yeah, hopefully it goes well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day or night depending on where you are or what time it is. Thank you.